Now, histology of vermiform appendix. Now, appendix, it is a vermiform diverticulum arising from cecum below the ileocecal orifice. Vermiform in Latin it means worm-like. Worm-like. Now, the structure of the vermiform appendix, it has the mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa and serosa. So these are layers of the vermiform appendix. First of all, the mucosa. Now this mucosa, it again has three parts: the epithelium, the lamina propria, and muscularis mucosa. So these are the parts of the mucosa. First of all, the epithelium. Outer to epithelium is the lamina propria, and outer to lamina propria, this thin layer, that is a layer of muscularis mucosa. Now, the epithelium covering the lumina of the appendix, that is simple columnar epithelium. It also contains the goblet cells. The lumina of the appendix, that is irregular in shape, due to these mucosal foldings. The lumen of the appendix, that is irregular in shape. So, the first part of the mucosa, the epithelium lined by simple columnar epithelium. Outer to simple columnar epithelium is the lamina propria. Now this lamina propria, it is formed by loose connective tissue, and it contains the glands. These are glands outer to the epithelium. The glands, they open into the lumina of the appendix. Then these glands, they are surrounded by lymphatic nodules. These lymphatic nodules, they form a ring around the glands. These lymphatic nodules, they have also the germinal centers. Lamina propria also contain blood vessels, nerves. Then outer to lamina propria, the third part of the mucosa is the muscularis mucosa. That is a thin layer of smooth muscle fibers inner circular and outer longitudinal layer. Now, because these lymphatic nodules, they extend outwards into the submucosa. So, in microscope, this layer, the muscularis mucosa, that is not visible. This was about the mucosa. Now again, the mucosa, it has the epithelium lining the lumen of the vermiform appendix, that is simple columnar epithelium, that also contain goblet cells. Outer to epithelium, the part of the mucosa, second part is the lamina propria. Now this lamina propria, it mainly contain the lymphatic nodules, and the lymphatic nodules, they surround these intestinal glands. The outer to the lymphatic nodule, the part of the mucosa, is the muscularis mucosa, thin layer of smooth muscles that contain the inner circular and outer longitudinal layer of muscles. This was about the mucosa. Then outer to mucosa, this layer is the submucosa. This layer is the submucosa, and the submucosa, that contain fat cells, blood vessels and nerves. Outer to submucosa is the serosa. This one is the serosa. Now this layer, it surrounds the appendix, and it is covered by simple squamous epithelium called the mesothelium. Now, in adult age, there are no villi in appendix, and as the age advances, the mucosa and the submucosa, they become fibrosed, and the lumen of the appendix, that become closed, that is obliterated and becomes fibrosed. If infection of the appendix occurs, that is called the appendicitis, and when the appendix is removed surgically, that is called the appendicectomy. So this appendicectomy, when the appendix is highly inflamed or it is nearly to rupture, so the surgical removal, that is better to remove the appendix. Now, functions of the appendix. Now, the functions of the appendix, these are vestigiality and maintenance of the intestinal flora. These are the functions of the appendix. Yes.